Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rula. I hope everyone is doing well. So for today's video, I decided to show you guys as to what I would consider as my spring fragrances I have in my collection from Bath & Body Works. I've seen other YouTubers post videos of their collection, and I decided to do the same. I know during this time of year, Bath & Body Works tends to release their tropical fragrances like they have with Tropidelic, Calypso Clementine, and Pink Pineapple Sunrise, etc. Although I do love those fragrances, and I have picked up some of those fragrances, I would consider those fragrances, and this is my opinion, as summertime fragrances as opposed to spring. And the reason why I say that, it's because where I live here in Canada, we're kind of in that in-between stage between spring and summer. We are still experiencing some colder days, I would consider the climate here in Canada where I live in almost like as to what you would experience in, let's say, in Ohio. I follow Bonnie here on YouTube. She goes by Queen of the Geek Girls, and some of her videos she will describe the weather that she's experiencing in Ohio, where she resides in. And I would say 99.9% of the time, I'm actually experiencing the same type of weather that particular day. So yes, I would consider comparing the weather here where I live in to, let's say, Ohio. So yes, so we're in that in-between stage during this time of year. Like, for example, It's a warm day, and we've had some sunny moments, but I would say for the most part it's been kind of gloomy outside, kind of cloudy. It's been kind of rainy. You know, it's that time of year that we're transitioning into summer. So, and with that, I'm going to be showing you guys some honorary mentions as well. That I would consider wearing this time of year, you know, anyways, I'm not going to go through the scent notes because this video is going to be extra long if I do that, but I'm just going to discuss here and there, or make some comments here and there of some of the fragrances I'm about to show you. So the first one is Gingham Gorgeous. Second one is Gingham Fresh. And the next one is Gingham Vibrant. I'm just going to space these a little bit. And the next one is Gingham Love. And this is the original Gingham that I have in my collection. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the original Gingham, to be honest, guys. So that's why I have the mini. I'm probably not going to purchase this in a full size. I've been using this as room spray, to be honest. This one is very floral. It's very fresh, yeah, it's just not for me. But I do like it as a room spray. So, I know a lot of people love gingham. I'm not a huge fan of. When it comes to fragrances, like fresh fragrances, I like them to be paired off with like a fruit. So I like my sweet florals. I've discovered that quite recently, that I do like my sweet florals. And what I mean sweet florals is when they're like paired off with maybe some kind of fruit. And that's what these are. So this is Gingham Gorgeous, which you can find right now in store. I'm not sure about the US, but here in Canada, this is still present in stores and online, and this one is a popular one. The last Fine Fragrance Mist sale, this actually was sold out on the Canadian website. So, and I did pick up a backup of Gingham Gorgeous. So this one has strawberry. This Gingham Fresh is retired, unfortunately. So this one's a good one. This one has pear. And Gingham Vibrant is my favorite one out of the three here that were released last year in 2023, in early spring 2023. This one has more of a blackberry note. This is the sweeter one, I would say, in comparison to these two. And the next one is Gingham Love. This one is retired as well. I absolutely love Gingham Love. I hope they bring this one back. And this one is has a touch of rose, and it has berries in it as well. I'm not a huge rose fan, but I do like it paired off with like fruit notes as well. So I absolutely love Gingham Love, and this one is great for a Valentine's Day to wear. This is what I wore for Valentine's Day for 2024. I absolutely love it. So yeah, those are the ginghams I have in my collection right now. So I'm just gonna set those aside. Yeah, so next, this one is an online exclusive in the US only this year for 2024. This was available in Canada last year in 2023 in store and online. I picked this one up in store last year. This one is one of my favorites, spring scents from Bath & Body Works. I hope they bring this back one day. Unfortunately, I only picked up one bottle, and I've had this before in the past, but in different packaging, and it was a long time ago that I had it in my collection, and I'm happy to have it again in my collection. So this is a beautiful day. This is the one I have in my collection from last year. It's a beautiful bottle, ombre, blue, green, ombre color. Because this is a faceted bottle, there are no scent notes. Here in Canada, with the faceted, there's no scent notes. But I could tell you this is a green apple type of fragrance. And as I mentioned many times in previous videos, I'm a huge apple girl. So I absolutely love Beautiful Day. This is not your sweet apple. It's more of a green tart type of apple, but it's very perfumey. It is very long lasting as well. And I absolutely love Beautiful Day. So I'm happy to have that in my collection. And speaking of apples, this was released this year actually. This is Apple. Yes, Apple. Yeah, this one's not your typical apple note fragrance. There is a strawberry note in here too. And this one, yeah, I absolutely love it so far. Hopefully during SAS I will pick this up in perhaps in a shower gel or a moisturizing body wash. Funny enough, apple and I think lavender and musk, which was a trio, those are actually not available at my local Bath & Body Works store. This past weekend I did end up buying some hand soaps from my local store, and yeah, I was looking for these and they did not have them. I don't know if they were sold out or they just don't have them, but the Canadian website still has the trio. So I may do an order of more of that from that collection. Next one is a classic Bath & Body Works spring fragrance. This is Fresh Cut Lilacs. This was given to me by my friend Sandy quite recently from the US. This is a online exclusive in the US. This is not available in Canada. I don't know why, again. But this one, I absolutely love. This is your authentic lilac fragrance. And I've smelled quite a few lilac type of fragrances from other companies, and I would say of all of them, I would say Bath and Body Works is true to the fragrance of lilacs. This is very realistic. There's nothing nothing artificial about it. It's very true to the lilac smell. So, or lilac flowers. So I absolutely love fresh cut lilacs during the spring season, and I'm enjoying that quite a bit. Next, this was released early spring of 2023, and I fell asleep on this one for such a long while. I did pick this up during the winter SAS. I picked this up. I ordered this through the Canadian website. You can still find this on the Canadian website, I believe. And if you do a search, you'll find it. And when I picked this up, it was less than $5, so it was pretty inexpensive. But this came out as a signature scent last year in 2023. Came with a perfume. You name it, and I think a candle as well, but I only picked up the Fine Fragrance Mist. And this one is Among the Clouds. I absolutely love the packaging. This one very much reminds me of the 80s for some reason. I don't know, maybe because of the packaging, but this one is your simple fruity type of fragrance. It's easy going. It's not too complicated as well. So that's Among the Clouds. And if you notice, I don't know if it's kind of hard to see, but the little sunshine emblem, or there you go, that they have here on the packaging, that is a classic Bath and Body Works motif. That's been part of their, I guess, their brand for a very long time. With the sun rays here, you see that a lot with throughout the years. So, and sometimes that will pop up with their packaging. So that's Among the Clouds. Next one, this was released this year. This is Diamond of the Season. This is part of their collab with Bridgerton. So this is your peach scent. It's a sweet punch. It's a juicy peach fragrance. That's how I would describe it. So that's Diamond of the Season. Next one, I know a lot of people like tend to dislike this one. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. I think it's because it gets released over and over and over again with a lot of collections during the springtime, or even during the winter as well. This is Cucumber Melon. This is the Y2K version I have. I do have the 25th anniversary version, which I had picked up during the last summer SAS season. So I do like this one. I don't hate it. I know there are a couple of people here that watch my videos that do consider this as their favorite scent. It's not my personal favorite scent from Bath and Body Works, but I do enjoy this one, and I do wear this during this time of year, you know. Just, again, whatever suits my mood. So that's Cucumber Melon. Next, is Tutti Frutti Candy. This is an Easter scent that gets released every year from Bath and Body Works, and I'm happy to have this in the full size this year. So this was given to me by my friend, very good friend Sandy. So this is your fruity type of fragrance. It's very sweet as well. It's very candy-like as well. So that's Tutti Frutti Candy. I do have that in a mini as well. Next, I'm so happy this made it to Canada this year, guys. I can't get enough of it. I already have a backup of this. This one is Ice Lemon Pound Cake. Yes, I absolutely love it. This is one of the very few gourmand fragrances that Bath & Body Works has released. So I'm happy it just made it here to Canada. I do have plans on picking up the shower gel and whatnot. I do have the lip gloss as well. And I absolutely love it. I do have this in a hand soap. I do also have, or had this in a candle form as well. And I absolutely love it. To me, it smells like Starbucks's ice, it smells like the ice lemon, what's it called? The ice lemon loaf from Starbucks. That's what it smells like to me. It's very gourmand, it's very cakey, and absolutely love it. And speaking of gourmands, this is Sweetheart Cherry, which is part of the same collection as Ice Lemon Pound Cake. So this one is another gourmand as well. I like this one, don't get me wrong, but I just wish the cherry note lasted a little bit longer when you first spray this on, and then it turns into this gourmand type of pistachio type of fragrance. This doesn't last very long directly on the skin, I think. It lasts a little bit longer when you spray this on your clothing. And as I mentioned before, Bath & Body Works has been releasing a lot of cherry type of fragrances, and you'll see a lot of cherry type of fragrances being released by other companies as well. So I absolutely love Sweetheart Cherry. I do like that one. Next, this is new for this year. This was released as their spring signature scent. This is Brightest Bloom. This one is very floral. So if you're not a big fan of floral, I would not recommend this one. This one would be great if you're getting married during the spring and summer, I think. I know they have one right now. What's it called? Ooh. It's part of the bridal collection. That one, I feel like the Brightest Bloom should have been the part of the bridal collection, in my opinion. But I absolutely love Brightest Bloom. It's your sweet floral. So, and I really love the packaging for Brightest Bloom. I like the realism of the flowers. So that's Brightest Bloom. Next, this was released during summer SES from last year. This is Fruity Sherbet Scoop. This one is your strawberry citrus type of fragrance, and it's almost candy-like as well. So this one's great for spring, I think. So that's Fruity Sherbet Scoop. Next one was again part of their Y2K collection that came out with Cucumber Melon. This is Carried Away. So yeah, this one's very candy-like as well. I absolutely love it. This one's great for spring. Next one that was part of the same collection is Forever Sunshine. Yes. I absolutely love that one. This one has apricot in it, and it's it has a hint of praline as well. So this one, a lot of people have been describing this as kind of like almost smells like a cleaner product. I don't get that actually. I actually wore this past weekend. I love this one. It's sweet because of the praline note. I don't get that cleaner vibe at all. So I absolutely love it, and I'm glad they brought it back. This is Forever Sunshine. Next is Sun Washed Citrus. My friend Sandy had given me this one. This one, it's very sweet, lemon type of fragrance. It's a sugared lemon. It reminds me of those sugar lemon slices that's covered in that thick type of sugar. This one reminds me of like those gummies, and it smells like Skittles as well. So the candy Skittles. So I love this scent for this time of year. Next is Peach Bellini. They brought this one back. Again, this is in the, I guess, the beveled type of faceted type of bottle, so there are no scent notes. Here in Canada, we don't have the scent notes on the back, unfortunately. So this one is your peachy, citrusy type of fragrance. I get a lot of citrus in this one, but on the dry down, I do get a peach. It's very subtle, but this one is very bubbly as well. It's almost like champagne toast. That's how I would describe it. And I do love this one. I had this in my collection at one point, and I used it, all of it. So I may end up picking up a backup during SAS if this is still available. So that's Peach Bellini. Next, of course, is a Butterfly. This one is your raspberry vanilla type of fragrance. It's perfect for spring. This is the older bottle that I have, and this is the repackaged bottle that I have in my collection. I absolutely love Butterfly. Again, this is a fragrance that is very easygoing, and yes, that is my cat Sophia meowing. She wants my attention. So anyways, this one is very easygoing to wear if you're running errands and so forth. So yeah, that's Butterfly. Next one is my favorite fragrance from Bath & Body Works of all time. But I wear this one all year round. Doesn't really matter to me. This one's Sweet Pea. Yes, I absolutely love Sweet Pea. This one is everything to me. It's my go-to with a lot when it comes to Bath & Body Works. It's very comforting to me. I've mentioned Sweet Pea many times, that I absolutely love this one. It's actually your Bath & Body Works' oldest fragrance, believe it or not. So, if you love spring type of florals, go check out Sweet Pea. I absolutely love Sweet Pea. It's amazing. It's a really good scent. It's very, it's really good. And I have another mini to show you that was released this year for Easter. I hope that they release this one next year in a full size. I know some stores or some test stores did release this in a full size, but at my local store they only had it in a mini. This is Daffodil Daydreams. This one again is a sweet floral. There is a marshmallow note in here as well. So yeah, I absolutely love it. Again, this is a mini, so there are no scent notes on the back. But yeah, so that's Daffodil Daydreams. And yeah, so those are some of the spring. So those are, I would consider as my spring fragrances I have from Bath & Body Works. I'm just going to make some room here to show you guys some other fragrances that I have in my collection. These I would consider as honorary mentions, which I actually wore this one this past weekend. So this is Strawberry Snowflakes. This has been released during the winter or holiday season. But this one is your creamy strawberry fragrance. It's almost candy-like as well. This one I actually prefer over Strawberry Pound Cake. This one to me is a little bit more authentic. Strawberry Pound Cake I find too artificial smelling, and I do get tired of that one quite quickly, so I only have that in a mini right now. But I actually prefer Strawberry Snowflakes during this time of year. To me, this is very long lasting with my body chemistry. So, and I do wear this quite a bit during this time of year. So that's Strawberry Snowflakes. Next is another winter one. This is Winterberry Wonder. This one is your tart cranberry type of fragrance. You can wear this during this time of year as well. Next is another Christmas fragrance. This is Bright Christmas Morning. Yes. This one has a crisp apple and a blood orange, and it has some red berries in it. And so yeah, this one is Bright Christmas Morning. I do recommend wearing this during this time of year. You know, it smells like a fruit punch. That's how I would describe a Bright Christmas Morning. Next, this was released this year, and they brought this one back. I think this was released in 2015, 2016. This is Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. Yes, I absolutely love this one. Again, faceted, no scent notes. I do love this one. I will get a backup definitely from Bath & Body Works. So, in this one, I feel like it's a good transitional one from summer to fall too. I can see myself wearing this during the fall season as well. But I do absolutely love Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla, especially on those days where it's a little bit cooler on the cooler side during the spring season. Next one is another transitional one, which you can wear from, I would say, from late summer to fall season. But again, during the springtime, we do have some colder days. So I love Poppy. So this one smells like a rhubarb pie to me. It's really good. I absolutely love Poppy. This one's retired, unfortunately. This one is not available in Canada no longer. I'm not sure if this one is available in the US on their website, but I absolutely do love Poppy during this time of year. Next is again another transitional one. This one's Dahlia. Yes, this is one of the versions I have. I do have Dahlia in the beveled type of bottle as well. But yeah, so I absolutely love Dahlia. Like I said, this one does have some praline. Does have a praline note as well, and this one's a floral as well. But it's again sweet floral, and this one could be worn during this time of year. I absolutely love it. Next one, I know this one's a weird one. I guess a lot of people would think this is a weird one, but this is Vampire Blood. Yes, Vampire Blood. I know this was released during the Halloween season, but this one is a nice plum type of fragrance. It's very fruity as well. This can be worn during the spring season, and don't let the name fool you, but I absolutely love Vampire Blood during this time of year. So, and the next one is one that can be worn all year round, And this one pairs off really well with other fragrances from Bath & Body Works. It's really great for layering. And this is Warm Vanilla Sugar. Yes, Warm Vanilla Sugar. This one's a classic. This one's one of my favorites. If I want just a nice vanilla type of fragrance, this is the one I go to. So, and yeah, I absolutely love it. So yeah, that's my video, guys. I know it's a little bit of a longer one, but these are fragrances where I would consider as my springtime fragrances. Yeah, so these are like, that's my opinion of what I would consider as spring. But I know everybody has their own perspective when it comes to fragrances and whatnot. But yeah, these ones are my springtime fragrances. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a longer one, another babbly one, another chatty one, but yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to make a comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye now.